Today, I want to talk about how to create a investment strategy for Bitcoin. Let's get started. So you can see today is January 6th, 2025. Bitcoin price is $102,122. Now, a lot of people might be looking at the high price and consider potentially investing into Bitcoin. They would need an investment strategy for that. So we can go on Investopedia to define an investment strategy. Investment strategy refers to a set of principles designed to help an investor achieve their financial and investment goals. This plan is what guides an investor's decisions based on goals, risk tolerance, and future needs for capital. They can vary from conservative, where they follow a low risk strategy, where the focus is on wealth protection, while others are highly aggressive, seeking rapid growth by focusing on a capital appreciation. So it's different strategies to this. Basically, you can do high risk things with the potential to lose a lot of money, but get a lot of growth from your capital. Or there could be more, capital preservation, just keeping the money you have, not losing it, maybe just get, a few percentage points gain. Now, Bitcoin would be considered a high risk strategy for most people. I would slightly disagree on that, but it still stands. So, how would you go about investing into Bitcoin? There's a few ways you could do it. You can do a lump sum investment where you put in all your money at once, or you can dollar cost average, which is what I like doing. And we can go on Schwab here. What is dollar cost averaging? Dollar cost averaging is investing set amounts at regular intervals over time, which can help you manage timing risk and stick to your long-term plan. So this is a pretty nice picture summarizing it. And then they have here, it's an age-old question, when is the best time to invest? The answer is deceptively simple: when stock prices are low. However, trying to time the market, waiting for the best time to buy or sell an investment is typically impossible, even for professional investors. Fortunately, there's a time-tested strategy that can help you potentially lower the average cost of shares, or in this case, Bitcoin, you buy through spreading your purchases out over time. Now, this is the way to go for me. We can go on this website, I'll link it in the description, called bitcoindollarcostaverage.com. And now it has today's price of Bitcoin. You can put in the start date and end date and the amount invested, and it will look back and tell you how you would have performed. So to make this easy, we are going to start at the beginning of 2024. So enter start date, beginning of last year. The end date is going to be today. And what if we put in $10 a week into Bitcoin? If we did, we would be up 62%. Your $540 investment, that's $10 a week, would now be worth $874.85. Not bad for $10 a week for a year. Looking pretty good there. Now, what if we up this to $20 a week? I'm gonna have to hit refresh here. Sorry about that. So we're gonna try, it's gonna be, twice as much. You can see here, you will have acquired 0.01713285 Bitcoin. This $1,080 would be worth $1,749.26. This is a way to go. I think people who don't have any Bitcoin I'd say they probably don't have the conviction to lump sum purchase Bitcoin at this, what seems to be high price. I think what would be easier is to just part with $10, $20 a week and just buy regardless of the price. And you can see that anyone doing this for the last year with a weekly recurring buy has made money. It's made 62% because Bitcoin is up 62% in this time frame. with this type of investment strategy. Now, we can start in 2023. I think I have to hit refresh again, so I'm just going to do that quickly. So if we started in 2023 with the same strategy, we will do $20 a week. Nothing crazy, pretty decent. You would be up 165.61%. You would have spent $2,120 and you would have $5,630.95. You would have 0.055 Bitcoin. So if you ever think that these small, quote unquote, small purchases don't add up over time, you would be wrong. This is just 2 years, $20 a week. Excuse me. Now we could try again starting at 2022. And we'll just see the same thing. Probably see a higher return. And $20 a week. Oops. And this just shows the importance of dollar cost averaging, and just $20 a week over the past 3 years would get you around $10,000 in Bitcoin. You would be up 211.89%. You would have spent $3,160 US, and this $3,160 would have outperformed the S&P 500, gold, NASDAQ, pretty much everything, except maybe, NVIDIA. But you'd have around $9,855.59. This is the way to go. This is what winning looks like. And if you're looking for an investment strategy for Bitcoin, you could do something easy and just do a weekly recurring purchase. Let's just try one more thing here. Let's say you started at the beginning of 2024. And even if $5, no thank you, Dropbox, get out of there, you would be up a sizable amount. So let's say this is basically $1 every, work day, Monday through Friday. This would be weekly. You put in $5. So maybe the price of a cup of coffee per week. Over the last year, you would have $437 in Bitcoin. Not too bad. That return is there. And this way, if you're scared of Bitcoin, it's really only $1 per work day. And if you lose, then you would lose your $270 over the last year. But in this case, you'd be up 62%. Now, to go back to our other example and mixing it in here, we're going to do, starting in 2022, we're going to do $5 every week. What would happen if you started 2022 buying $5 of Bitcoin a week until now? You would have $2,464.19 worth of Bitcoin, and you would only have spent $790. So this return on investment is about 212%. You more than tripled your money. Not bad for $5 a week. And I would say if you're looking for an investment strategy for Bitcoin, this is a good place to start. If you have more conviction, you can feel free to lump sum, which is just throwing all the money you have in at once in one hefty lump sum. But dollar cost averaging works for people just because it's easier to part with, and then you're less timing the market. Someone could be lump summing right now into Bitcoin at $102,112. They could wake up tomorrow, Bitcoin's at 97, and they could be afraid or have buyer's remorse. Whereas someone with a recurring purchase will be able to scoop up that lower amount. The opposite is also true. So say you are, looking to buy Bitcoin at 102,000. If you're dollar cost averaging, you buy it today, and in a week, if it's at 110,000, you would be buying at the higher price as opposed to the lump sum who scooped that up at the lower price. But I would recommend dollar cost averaging. Even something like $5 a week can get you thousands of dollars of Bitcoin, and in this case, triple your money in just 3 years. If you guys like the video, make sure you give the video a like, comment. If you have a suggestion for a future video, please let me know, and I'll be talking to you all soon. Thanks.